And I'm going to be performing Act 4, Scene 3 from Romeo and Juliet. In this scene, Juliet is faced with the difficult task of drinking a sleeping draught, which will enable her to see her lover Romeo again. Now, this choice really creates a lot of internal debates in Juliet. For example, Juliet is a very religious person. Therefore, she has a strong trust in her friar Lawrence. However, she fears that he may have poisoned the draught. Now, her faith does win this debate, as she says, "He hath still betrayed a holy man." I first came across this piece when I was studying Romeo and Juliet in my English class. And it did strike me as very powerful because of how human it is. Juliet is expressing her emotions in a very passionate and a very vulnerable way. And for me, this really mirrors the way in which I would make any important decision in my mind. And I think this is why Shakespeare is just so timeless, because he is so human. He is so in touch with his human emotions that he can just display them so well. And this relatability made me want to display my own personality through the character of Juliet, making her perhaps stronger and more resourceful, not trying to flatter myself there, and bringing through maybe more feminist ideals than she would have originally been written with. Thank you very much. Come, Vial. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? No. No, this shall forbid it. Lie thou there. What if it be poison, which the friar subtly hath ministered to have me dead? Lest in this marriage he should be dishonoured, because he married me before to Romeo. I fear it is, and yet methinks I should not, for he hath still betrayed a holy man. How if, when I am laid in the vault, I wait before the time Romeo comes to redeem me? There's a fearful point. Shall I not then be stifled in the vault, to whose foul mouth no hell's mare breathes in, and die, strangled ere my Romeo comes? Or, if I live, is it not very like the horrible conceit of death and night, together with the terror of the place, as in a vault, an ancient receptacle, where for these many hundreds of years the bones of all my buried ancestors are packed, where bloody Tybalt, yet but green in earth, lies festering in his shroud, where, as they say, at some hours of the night, spirits resort? Alack, alack, is it not very like that I, what so early waking, what with loathsome smells and shrieks, like mandrakes torn from the earth, that living mortals hear them run mad? Oh, if I wake, shall I not be distraught, and void with these hideous fears, and madly play with my forefathers' joints, and in this rage, oh, what with some great kinsman bone, as with a club, dash out my desperate brains? Oh, look. Methinks I see my cousin's ghost, seeking out Romeo that did split his body upon a rapier's point. Stay, Tybalt, stay! Romeo. 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 Here's a drink. I drink to thee. Thank you.